We'll see Los Angeles facing Las Vegas. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Al LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Jackson.
I got him.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Big Dog. Shot clock at 3. RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to the beast. That one, no question, powered it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Jackson in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Batista. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Down low. Here's Eaton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Ross. Goes up again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jordan outside. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Latrey. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Jackson looking it over. They set the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition chase foul. Las Vegas touching their third free throw shot of the game. Number 18. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by one. Three-pointer. No good on that one.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
Jordan down low. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
No clue how he misfired on that shot.
Oh, goodness, the slam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Jordan. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. So it's Las Vegas now. Batista with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror. It's getting
Los Angeles with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Ross. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Here's Corbin. Still yet to score. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Count it. They set the pick to the paint. It's blocked. Jordan looking around. Pass to Corbin. There's Big Dog. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan inside. For Los Angeles, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Here's the dude. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Corbin. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Jordan, right side. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's the dude.
You got it. Come on.
Las Vegas again missing.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disastrous period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's the screen. To the wing right side. Here's the professor. It's blocked. Right wing. Fires the three. He can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Inside. Out to the wing. Here's the beast. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:46 left in the first quarter. To the right side. Pass to Freak. Here's Corbin. Drops in the tray. Corbin's got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs. That's just filthy.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
I mean, I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. He digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim runner.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. There's Freak. Rebound by the kid. So it's Las Vegas now. From the wing. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Come get it. Pass to the professor. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Fifteen seconds left here in the first quarter. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Shot from the wing. And the jumper is good. 15 points in the game. Here's Freak. And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Las Vegas leads by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Las Vegas.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The 19-foot shot. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but look, jokes on me. He hit it.
Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
To the inside. Here's the kid. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. That's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Jackson with the bounce pass.
That is a monster finish.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Big Smooth. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. So it's Las Vegas now. 4-point game.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Jackson has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
There's the pick. The 19-foot shot. That shot off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pass to Big Smooth. To the middle. There we go. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
There's Big Dog. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Releases. Las Vegas again missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Jordan on the wing. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Los Angeles.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that one.
And that one, good. 19 points in the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Big Dog. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see.
And he jams it with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Eaton. Here's the 3. Here's Big Dog. And he drops it in from the low post. Big Dog's got 10.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on it.
Lets it go with the 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. It's a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 10. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Gets to the hoop. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Timeout. After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Las Vegas trails by 4. Here's Ross, and that one drops for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jackson. Fires for 3. The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And here is Ross. No good with the layup. Outside Jackson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. Now Ross. He's got 8. And the jam by Ross.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Jackson. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Ross with a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing. Ross has got 12 in the game. Here's Jordan. And the Beast pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Eaton. Here's Batista. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. Here's Jackson. Here's Batista. 5 to shoot. Hits it from 3-point range. And Los Angeles leads by 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
Oh, goodness. What a pull.
Timeout, timeout. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Stolen by Fresh. For 3, Ross. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jackson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Here's Ross. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he
you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Stolen. Taken away. Left in the first half.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And that one drops.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
But 3. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Corbin. Stolen by Fresh. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Ross has got 22 points.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that. But now, it's a great decision, and it paid off.
about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Las Vegas trails by 3. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Here's the screen. Jackson with the bounce back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes both free throws. And here's Las Vegas. And shot on the way. Again, Las Vegas scores. Pass to Big Dog. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ross with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Big Dog. 14 points for him. Ross grabs the board. Scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on him, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Jordan. Offline from the high post. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to the natural. And stolen by Jordan. Fade away. No good that time.
This is the definition of force game. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the shot is good. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Fires from 14. Yep, it counts. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Ross.
Come get it. That's all you.
Los Angeles foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
It's Las Vegas now.
Double zero.
18 feet out. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
Blocking foul.
And Darvingham wants to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Ross with it. He has 31. Lays it up off the glass. Ross has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
There's Freak. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
For three, Ross knocks down the three ball. Ross has got 36.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss. Fades back. No good from Ross.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
A drive by Jordan. And the natural pulls it down.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Let's it 5 from 18. Again, Las Vegas scores. Los Angeles trails by 4. Jordan, the bounce pass. Here's Big Dog. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's the dude. Nothing on the board. From the arc. That one doesn't go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Corbin. Can't connect from short range. So it's Las Vegas now. The lead is 2. Here's the dude. It's deflected. Here's Peacock. Cans it from downtown. He's got 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Ross for 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Ross has got 39.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Here's the dude. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Free. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. And a look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 31.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And he drives in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. That one drops for him. And Las Vegas.
Timeout. Timeout.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And Jonathan Ham wants to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here is Los Angeles now. High, arcing shot. And the ball's tied up, so he'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. You too.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Just 5 on the clock.
Double zero.
And he gets it to go. Freak's got 7 points. Lets it go. The kid gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Pass to Corbin.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Fourth personal foul.
No good on that. Los Angeles making a switch here. That one is no good. So it's Las Vegas now. Now here's Ross. He's got 39. Takes it off the glass. Ross has got 41.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting in it tight for the high percentage shot.
Jackson misses. And here's Las Vegas. The lead is 2. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ross has got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Peacock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. The professor's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Las Vegas leads by 4. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Jackson. Inside. Pick off in midair. And here's Fred. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Big Dog. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to the professor. Here's Big Dog. Got a piece of it. Fires high post. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Inside, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And it's a 7-point Las Vegas lead. There's Jackson with the 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job sliding through the screen.
Pass to the kid. That 3 off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the inside.
Oh, wow. That is powerful.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Jordan. Up again. And he dunks it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
6 on the shot clock. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Here's Ray. Sinks the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Jackson from long range. No good. Dismiss, number 4 in 10 shots. Stolen by Fresh. Stolen away. Big Dog, no good. Las Vegas leading by 3. Fresh up top. Out to the right wing.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Las Vegas.
They get a hand on it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Outside Jackson. To the paint.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Ross. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Jordan can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you can test his shots every time down the floor.
Los Angeles trails by 3. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
There's a good screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Buying a stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Down low. Big Dog. The shot that time not on target. Into the lane. And the jam by Ross.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Jordan. Oh! It's blocked. And he'll get another chance. He is rebounded by Las Vegas. Ross for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Big Dog. Fires from deep. The Professor's shot is off. Launches it from deep. Here's the dude. Again, Las Vegas scores. Los Angeles trails by 8. Jordan outside. Count it. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
6 to shoot. Here's Ross. Jordan pulls it down. Los Angeles trails by 6. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Los Angeles making a switch here. over to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that up.
Not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
There's a screen. Oh, the slam dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jordan. Jackson outside. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Showing off the post moves right there.
Number 35. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Puts up the three. That shot no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The three doesn't go. And it's Jackson with the ball. Bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. Takes the three. Drained from outside.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
.104 left here in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
There's the pick. Now Jackson. Clock at 6. Missed on the three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moment. They put this game away in style.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The three goes down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Down he goes, the three. From way back. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. Some good moment.